the gangs have beef. They go at each other with knives. There's a lot of stabbings. Obviously, you can't get the guns, but there's a lot of different kinds of knives people get. They've got these knives like the ZKs, zombie killer knives, which is like the serrated edge, like the big knives with the jagged edges. That's a thing.
I heard that edged knives are completely illegal. Where like most knives are, two-sided, and if you stab someone, it just gives you like a line. And guess what? If you go to the doctor, they could just sew it together. But if you have a knife that has it's like a V, like it comes out in like three little lines or whatever, 3 points. If you shank someone with that, it's like damn near impossible to sew it back together. So you're more likely to bleed out and die.
So you're telling me like in UK videos, you're more likely to see people like kind of flashing knives and shit in music videos, or is it still like straps and shit?
In music videos?
Well, this is the funny thing, right? There's a few videos floating around on YouTube. It's like, UK drill videos that showed weapons. That's not really a thing anymore because in the UK, we ain't really got free speech like you guys have got. The Met Police basically cracked down since like 2017, and they still do it now. They cracked down massively. If you're in your video dissing an op specifically, they'll take the video down. If you're showing a knife or a gun, video's getting taken down. Wow. So you don't see it now. They don't really show the knives much. You do see the odd thing where they get in the prop guns and everyone's toting a
no
fake
gun
strap.
Educational channels?
No, bro, you ain't gonna get a gun to educate someone. I mean, they do like clay pigeon shooting and stuff in the UK, but it's not like here where you'd have like
It's funny because it's the same thing in Mexico. Like you're not allowed to own a gun, but the gun culture, pretty much past that, everyone got straps over there.
No, they have golden straps with engravings on them and all that stuff.
Oh, for sure. Do you see? I mean, but I heard like a Central C song where he's like, even the stick is gay. Like, is that gonna make? Is that gonna make like the police kind of like break his door down?
Nah, I mean Central C. They say that he's got some ties to some West London street activities and stuff. So they say that he's at least the people he's around are pretty certified. But again, you're not really seeing a stick in the UK. There ain't really many sticks. But the knives, like I say, there's a lot of different knives. Let alone a gay one, gay or straight. You know what I'm saying? No discrimination. You're unlikely to see a stick. That's kind of, what I'm saying? That's just like a hot lyric. But the knives, because you can get them, they're more around, but it's still illegal. You see hella UK drill rappers getting caught with a knife, you go to jail straight away. Like, they're not messing around. You get caught with a knife. If it's more than a 3-inch blade, you're going to jail.
Like a year minimum or like a
usually it's like
minimum?
6 months to like 2 years. I mean, there's been a few artists. Heady One, who's one of the biggest UK drill rappers, like right at the height of his career, got caught with a knife. Tried to do the dash, like threw the knife away. They caught him. They found the knife. Went to jail at the height of his career. I think he did 6 months. I might get this wrong. I think he got sentenced to a year and he did 6 months. But like they're not messing around. Like you get caught with a knife, you go inside. I mean, again, like anywhere, the police are a bit discriminatory. I mean, I don't carry a knife, but like I don't know how I would be treated if I got caught with a knife. If you're a drill rapper, you definitely definitely in a lot of trouble if you get caught with a knife. But you can't, these guys that are involved in these street politics, you can't really be out without the knife. You can't be lacking. So, and I say this in my videos, similar situation with people having illegal firearms here. It's like, unfortunately, you're in a situation where it's a catch-22. There's people trying to kill you. You have to arm yourself with a knife, but it's illegal. And if you get caught with a knife, you go into jail. So it's like my life or my freedom, which is a messed up situation.
Or just stay home all day, which is not what I want to do, or anyone can do.
That's what a lot of people do have to do in those situations. I think when you get on as a UK drill rapper, a lot of people move out of London. It's a lot safer in other places. Like a lot of the activities in these hubs, like London or like Birmingham, Manchester. There is street activity in other places, but like it's concentrated in those places. And London right now is bad. Like there's a lot of watch theft. I forget the name of it. It's like an Instagram page. It's like Watch Crime London.
I heard they like banned 2 people on mopeds. You can't have two people on mopeds anymore.
Bro, the mopeds in London,
they would do the thing where one dude pulls up, guy hops off, bonks you on the head, takes your phone, and then they drive away. And like now they only allow one dude on the moped.
You're lucky if you're getting bonked on the head, bro. A lot they're pulling out machetes and stuff and taking people's watches. And it's all the people. And like I say, you got in London. You might have a really gang affiliated block around the corner from really luxury areas, and you've got these guys that are drunk rich dudes coming out of a club in Mayfair wearing the Richard Mille. 2 dudes are pulling up on a moped and they're taking the watch, and you're better off giving it up.
Is it chain snatching season over there in London as well, or just the UK in general?
Yeah, it happens. I mean, a lot of American rappers come to the UK and get their chain snatched because they're landing in England, unable to be strapped.
If I'm going to Europe, man, I'm grabbing a passport for Bank Bob. We all going. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna have my guard up in a foreign country.
Have you been to London before?
I've never left North America. I've only been to Mexico.
So
that's only 3 hours from here.
I know. I remember hearing this a long time ago. I'm not sure if this perspective still is there, but like when you guys think of Americans, are you guys like those stupid Americans? They don't know geography. They don't know anything about the world.
Bro,
like,
we've been having a great conversation.
But no, I'm just thinking that when I think of London, I can't even tell you what's around it or what it looks like.
I could tell you all about Big Ben.
How much have you been
the
around
Wembley
LA?
Stadium?
Like are you pretty comfortable with the areas and how far away things are? And
I
shit?
vaguely know the areas of LA. Yeah,
So
it's like there's certain areas. That's the thing I've heard. Like because I've got like homies from LA that came to university in London who are like when I'm out here I visit with, and they kind of say stuff to me. It's like like the arts district. That's kind of like in London we'd have a place called Shoreditch, and it's sort of like that's sort of like that place. Hollywood is kind of, you might say like West Hollywood's like Mayfair in London, for example. You won't know these places. Yeah. But it's like there's spots where you'd be like, it's got that kind of same energy. I think there's actually I saw a map. I've lost it now.
It was like LA,
but with the London names, and you'd look at it. If you know LA and you know London, you'd be like, oh yeah, that is like that place.
Yeah. Oh, wow. All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.